Accept that you suck and never ever ever come back. Don't try more than once. When has life ever taught you that trying more than once is a good idea?
Hilarious. Like and subscribe.
But what is this for? I had a fucking office fit with an actual beer tab that I could just sit under and devour. Does this work or am I just getting soggy? Ew. Ew. Something is in that. That is scrambled egg. That's not the yeast sauce I was hoping for. What's it called? Heritage Pastures. Peach lambic. What's a lambic mean? Isn't the lambic system like what controls your limbs and your spinal cord? I don't... What does that taste of? I imagine not peachy. Right, I really don't like this gun. So we're gonna go ahead and switch it to silence that'll nail him. And we're gonna get the fuck out. I wanna try the gun that is just a tube. Just a scrunched up fucking middle of a toilet roll. Core of a toilet roll? Like an apple? I still don't really know what it's called. And that bothers me. I feel like that's something that everyone knows but me. Alright, now I've killed an entire district of lads, right? Is there anyone left? Is there anything more you can do? Are they gonna... Ooh. Tomb Raider sound again. Lara's found a secret. She's found a whetstone to sharpen her titties even more. Gonna poke someone's fucking eye out. Let's do it. Firecracker? Do I even make it warm? It just... Okay. That's the most pathetic firecracker I've ever seen. I live in the UK, fireworks are mostly illegal, and I've seen better. What the fuck was that? Wait, you actually enjoyed that? You just coming to get an even better sniff? Holy shit, this thing is incredible! Why did I stick with the SMG for so long? Is this the Tribunal? No, that looks different. What is this file? Worse is the answer to that. I want the 4-pounder. You make it sound delicious. You make it sound like it's medium rare, dripping with meat juice and or blood. Frank Originals! Let's fucking go!
How do I organize my time? Waking up early is half the battle, darling. Then it's one foot in front of the other just like any other cat. What's my greatest regret? Look, you lead a life that's worth half a shit, you rack up a mistake or two. My life's worth 6 shits. I've got closets of regrets.
How many closets do you need for 6 whole regrets? Unless those regrets are really fat corpses. Were they fat before, or is it a little bit of dead guy bloat? It's not a diet I recommend. Although feeding on those bloated dead guys, I hear that burns fat pretty quick. Oh, same. The only time I've ever danced is when I'm also crying. Why can't... Oh, shit! This is Frank's little... User session Blacksmith Auto? What has this got to do with Frank? Frankly, I hate him so much. It smells amazing. Sulfur? I like the smell of petrol stations. See, I like the smell of cigarette smoke, but I don't smoke. Probably because it's like the last memory I had of my dad for 10 years or something. Who the fuck knows? But yeah, I don't know. I really like that. But the sulfur, that's like rotten egg, rotting corpse. A lot of things make sulfur and none of them very good. Hey, man. You got them whistlers and bangers and cracklers all worked out. Did I just say 3 separate racial slurs? That didn't feel good. What is... Oh, it's the fireworks. Never mind. That's fine. That's fine. Oh dear, not expecting an answer. No, only Visionaries can actually send messages on these pieces of shit. Anyway, got you I thought it was either gonna be like racial slurs or ways to prepare a sausage. Nothing in between. I had no idea that could possibly be a fucking firework. That Elena chick's at the bay, getting him all locked up behind Harriet's tabernacle. Yes, okay, I only know that from the Singing Mormons. What does that mean? That's only ever vibrated its way out of a fucking... The words that were formed purely for polygamous rednecks probably needs to just... I don't know. I feel like it's also a crime. It's like a racial slur for some kind of life form that lives in the ocean that we're not ready to talk about yet. That only the CIA knows about. The Mormon branch of the CIA. Shit looks hot, my man! Yep, they've discovered the hentai monsters. But we ain't begun to approach what I was thinking in terms of raw explosive spectacle. Opening night happens exactly once, you know what I mean? Explosive spectacle. You want to explode the Monopoly man's eyes out? Why are you doing this? Why is this necessary? I understand there's probably a pretty good way to assassinate people without knowing. But when he shows up with a stick of dynamite pointing out of his eye, and he acts like it's completely normal, I think we're gonna know who the terrorist is, and it was the Monopoly man all along. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was the hat, or the boot, or the... What's another Monopoly thing? The truck? I don't really know what that is. I always thought there should be, like, bondage Monopoly. I don't know why, I just think you'd get some really interesting things about that. I don't recommend playing it with your family, though. That's probably not a great idea. I'll be the ball gag, granddad, you can be the hat. The hat stays. The hat is the exact same. There's no difference there. Bondage Monopoly? What's wrong with bondage Monopoly? It can be other fetishes too, mix them all together, but that might get a little bit confusing. I wonder what properties you buy. Also, you know you've got like houses and hotels in regular Monopoly? What is it? Is it like... How do you go one up from dungeon? Does it need to go deeper below the fucking sea level or something? Is it like a submarine of spanking? Or like a... the inside of a marine volcano of... 500 volts to the nipples. That's not many volts. That might kill you. Don't try it. I don't know the correct amount of volts to hook up to some fucking gamete producers. Maybe dungeon is the higher up one. Maybe it's like a slightly filthy Airbnb for the regular house. Or like a shed. What do people use? Meat closet. That works. Oh... Nan's put 3 meat closets on Park Lane when I think she's won this one. Oh boy, again, Nan. She really knows her way around bondage Monopoly. She really has a monopoly on bondage Monopoly. I really like collecting cool Monopolies, so I'm just a bit conflicted because I would buy a bondage Monopoly. Well, there you go. You're welcome. Hit me up, Hasbro. Yeah, that's right. I get to call Mr. Hasbro, bro. He doesn't mind, we go way back. I invented the original Monopoly, and I'm still innovating. My ideas are endless, I'm so creative. A dungeon to a sex dungeon. Well, it's not just gonna be like every dungeon in some way is a sex dungeon. You don't go to a dungeon and expect not like happy birthday, here comes the finger at least once a year, right? We do want to see some jail streams. Gotta break Edge out of prison if that happened. Now that would be true cult loyalty proof. That's gotta happen. That's absolutely incredible. If that doesn't happen at least, but it can't be like the half-assed Mr. Beast kind. I'm not like paying off a private jail to treat me in like the nicest way possible during it. No. It's gonna be straight up. I will commit several murders live, and you guys will defend me. I know you will. Please, God, this is what it's all been building to. I've only been doing this so I can actually get away with a few murders, thanks to all of you guys taking the fall. And then we all escape prison together once we end up in the same cafeteria. I'm sure that'll be fine, probably. We'll just grab some forks. Hope you dream of bondage Monopoly. Run from Nan, she's ravenous. She's got that hunger, and it's not for dumplings this time. We're going to play a game now! Fucking stop sidetracking me. I'm vulnerable at the moment and you're taking advantage. Got to light up the sky like a firebombing. Ears bleeding loud, man. Not us some corneas to that glorious blaze. Anyway, keep that little fireworks factory of yours factory and lock everything up tight in that container. Suppose you'll be needing the code. Gotta scrounge it up. Let me get back to you around noon. Frank out.
Accredited fireworks in Carl's Bay behind Harriet's. Let's go make some boom.
I gotta come back here at noon to grab the fucking code! That is hell! Game, you are cruel. I literally can't stay here until the sun goes from bloop to bloop because the game's a dick. Even if you kept distracting me for another 3 hours at that computer, nothing would fucking happen. That is so annoying. That is so fucking annoying. Alright, let's fry some corneas. Let's go create some people, some legally blind people illegally. Hope you've got a plan. Jump through hole? Tends to work for the most part. They treat me like I'm at SeaWorld. Stacks of firepower in the library. How the fuck did I get here? Jump through hole, obviously. We've already established that, but how have I not seen this place before? This seems pretty useful. Please work. Oh, it does work!
So many pieces, right?
Meant to be in so many pieces. That's a good line. Other stealth games will just have people go, "Huh!" But no. They attempt to funny, and I'm happy about it. Oh, the first fucking one! Remember when I was trying to say that stealth was really, really easy in this game? I lied to you. I lied to you all, and I'm very, very, very sorry! Ow! This is my last chance to get murdered again. That's worrying. I didn't think we'd be reaching this stage. I didn't think we'd ever really have trouble with the actual fighting. Well, we're not. It's not the fighting that's the fucking problem. You're not supposed to fight these fucking people. It's because I'm an idiot and got unstealthed immediately. Hey, no effort here. We don't fucking do effort. Does anyone remember where the hell I was? Wait. Was it not this window? Was it not this window? And now they're like, no fucking window. I have an antenna. Get antennaed, bitch. Yeah. What you gonna do now? I've got a Nokia 500, which, why am I even using the machete? I could just throw this thing with the limpest wrist possible. And I would cause an earthquake that shattered the limbs of all these fuckers. And if I do a jump at the exact right time, I'll be fine. That's how it works. Do that in a falling elevator, that's what Disneyland taught me. Oh, that's my corpse. No wonder it's... Leave! Leave! Fuck! Leave! No! I said fuck leave! Fuck lever! Use the fuck lever! Give it a nice yanking! We might have to jump, but I think if I walk into the range of that camera, I don't think that's gonna go very well for me. Run! Be very, very, very afraid! I'm afraid. Why can't you be, you selfish shits? What do you got full out? That's not what I'm worrying about. Have a snack. There you go. Deodorant fixes everything. Don't eat deodorant. It doesn't fix being hungry, but it does fix being nearly dead. It was the body odor that was doing it. Getting shot really makes him emit a real foul-smelling sweat! Fuck me! No! No, just slide! I don't even have my dodge ability anymore. This game sucks. This game hates me. There's nowhere good to go. There's a door! Doors are fun! Yeah, I think we probably should just leave forever now. Is that food? That's a ball. Don't swallow rubber. That's not how you use protection, children. Or preferably anyone who isn't children. Why am I trying it again? Why am I ever even attempting? Oh, just leave. Accept that you suck and never ever come back. Don't try more than once. When has life ever taught you that trying more than once is a good idea? Come on, let's fucking go. Try it. Don't try it. Please, don't try it. Go down. Move. Please. No, they're gonna come out the other way! I would love to play some anal poker. How does that work? Is that just how you shuffle the deck? That's the most disgusting way of card counting. You can guarantee. You can tell which card is which by the different pheromones from the different parts of the art. Oh, God, that's cheating. It's disgusting cheating. They probably won't arrest you for because, Jesus Christ, he was brave enough to do it. Think of what he'll do in jail. Close! Why am I alive? Why am I alive? I don't know if I even want to be anymore. It's not very nice here. A trip mine. That's a grenade. Fuck! How do I trip mine? Trip mine. There you go. Alright, put it. That's the wrong way. That's pointing up. If anyone decides to cartwheel on by, then I guess we sure showed them. I'm in some kind of vault. Uh-oh. Bad Luck Mary? Whatever, that's gonna be somewhere. Our Bad Luck Mary tied the knot in the library steps up in no time. Don't know what that means. Here, there you go. Laser mine. Oh, why is there nowhere to get behind? But yeah, PC does not like anything multiplayer at the moment. I've tried it on almost anything. Everything, sorry. It's not fucking working and it's so annoying. We'll get around to it as soon as...
Interesting.
I'm out.
How is he here?
Fuck off!
You're right with you.
Yeah! Right, switch up to an actual grenade. Why are you alive? Why am I alive? I don't want to be. This door was not here last time. It also wasn't particularly this red when we got here. I'm not sure if it is still red, but whatever, point still stands. This is the easiest game I've ever played and also the hardest. I just don't know why I'm alive.
Kill him! Expect to remain!
Not the fucking nail gun, it's useless. That's gonna blow. Ooh, they all want to blow me. No! I've never had that loop restart before. Got 8 targets in time to kill. First one was Weenie Evans.
The loop preservation protocol. A bunch of big words to make a simple point. I kill every visionary in one day, I break the loop. Period. I know where they spend time, but I'm guessing it won't be as easy as hunting them down. Good thing I'm one step.
It reminds me of the cutscenes they used to do for old school, kinda good movie license games, where they were clearly rushed and didn't have time to do like full body and everything. Also, a bit reminds me of Max Payne, except the PNGs can blink. Very, very impressive, and I've been thinking about Max Payne a lot lately, so that's a good old thing. Leads on just for Visionaries. Use your custom select to review your arsenal needs. Okay. Let's nail some ass. Weenie's lab at Residuum, the key to breaking the loop if I can trust myself. Find Weenie's research. Maybe Eon's head scientist knows how to hold on to stuff from one loop to the next. That sounds really, really useful. Jesus Christ, I need my powers, please. Ubiquity lead will help you unlock one of the Eon program's secrets, Infusion. When you want to follow a lead, be sure to track it to activate its markers and in-space guidance. Use your cursor to select Ubiquity and track it. Okay, well, let's go. Time on Blackreef is divided into... Yeah, what? Obviously, we've been dealing with that since the fucking beginning. Visit Updam in the morning, letting me be able to return to Updam in the morning. What do you mean? What's happening? I don't think it expected me to die, did it? I think it was meant to say, like, not the morning, but since we went back to the morning, it was probably trying to tell me noon, and it's just going off the current time period. That's weird. You did a stupid game, and now I don't really know what's happening. Weenie Evan, don't name your hot dogs. It's just a lot harder when you have to take the first bite. Is only open. It might taste a little better if you have, you know, a decent amount of love for them, though. There's got to be a reason that some places eat their dogs. For example, if you're going to toss into a place that Colt suggested, you'll have to do it then. So Weenie's only open in the afternoon. Interesting. Doesn't seem very good for business. Hot dogs seem like a last fucking minute, I'm incredibly drunk and don't know what the fuck else to do. Guess I'll torture my mouth with grease kind of decision. To move between time periods. Time moves mostly forward from morning to noon to afternoon to evening. Morning comes again after... Oh, what a surprise! But due to the loop, it's always the morning before. It's noon now, select... Wait until the afternoon. Huh? What a waste of a fucking day! I have a lot of fucking, leads I need to hunt. Why are we only doing this one? We would have had better shit to save into the next loop if I'd gone and done this bullshit. Oh, fine. Look at her little face. This is like a 10-year-old Tumblr Hitler. This isn't good. Just Aryan things. Let's go. What were you even doing for the rest of the afternoon? you fucking skimming stones? Surely you've been... Your older boy has said you've been here for like 1,000 loops. So, you must have skimmed stones at least a few times. That's gonna get old eventually, my friend. There's gotta be anything else you can do. I wanted to do missions. Fine. Fine. Colt sucks more and more every single fucking second.
Hi, Colt. What's up?
Huh? I just killed you.
You did, technically, but you also didn't. It's kind of hard to explain without complex diagrams.
How many versions of you are there?
Versions. Not really the right term. Don't worry. There's one me that you need to kill, but there's also other me's that will try to kill you. See?
So you're hiding from me now?
Never. I'm always here. You just can't remember where to look.
I think I can. I think I got an exact description of where I'm supposed to fucking look, lady. I'm just not going there while I've only got this piece of fucking shit that jams half the time. Jackhole? This man appears to be jacking his hole as we speak. What the fuck is that? This man is made out of glitter glue. That was incredible. Does that go all the way down? Have you got a glitter gooch? That would be absolutely fucking stunning.
Don't need it.
That would convert me to the dark side, or the bright, colorful rainbow side, I guess. He likes the late shift. I can turn this off, can't I? Oh, it doesn't even matter, because this isn't even... It is connected! It's gone back to the way it was! Oh yeah, that's the entire concept of a fucking time loop. Jesus me, come on. Please hack him, we just won that one, the other one notwithstanding. It doesn't really matter to me. Okay, it now really does matter to me. It seems like we're trying to hack 2 things at once, though. What the fuck is that about? I think there's also one down below. I hacked you! Wait, maybe I can only have one at once. Which means deactivate you. That's really annoying. I didn't know that was a thing. That's never been a thing before, and now I'm almost dead. And there isn't even any more aerosol for me to chug. Igor, have I seen this? You gotta let me come. You wouldn't even have this place without me. No island, no house, no party. Alexis! Foo! Fine, Igor. Come over whenever. Whenever after sundown. Us. Hey, Alexis. What time is the party? Your party. We've seen this. I've seen sad sack of sad shit before. An Alpha Wolf 69? You're making it too easy, game. We don't want any of that. That implies the existence of the Sigma Wolf 69, and I'm not very ready for that one. That's one I'm not entirely sure I can murder right off the bat. Keys to an enlightening first day. So experiment dress for the cold. Wake up early and eat a balanced breakfast. Soft-boiled eggs, toast with jam. Is that very balanced? That's carb and menstrual cycle. I include the jam with the menstrual cycle. Like, what the fuck else have you got in there? First, remind these Eon imbeciles to keep clear of the compound. Maybe we'll help keep an eye on the equipment. Then secure the perimeter in case someone didn't get the message, and then set up the experiment. Don't forget your slab and rifle. Monitor radio telemetry to record results. Celebrate your success, but remain humble. It's what sets you above the other Visionaries. Every last one thinks they're the fucking best. PMs, Igor and Harriet. Oh, I didn't check those. I was only reading the one between Alpha Wolf, because I can't stand him enough to read the rest. Okay, what was the one to Harriet? Your funeral. Don't make it ours. What about your great beat behind? What, you want to make a funeral? Purely for her arse? How do we cut off oxygen for just that one bit? And do you want it still attached, or are we, like, airmailing it? What do you want? Oh, maybe he needs, like, another he's the sniper, right? Maybe he just needs, like, a little crow's nest to rest his elbows in. That makes sense. It is the right shape, after all. Do not tempt power, lest power take notice. Isn't power half of why we're here? Power and discovery, blah, 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 blah. Anyone else tell you you're fucking weird? Never. Self-lobotomized dick. See, I've seen all of this. I just wonder why we missed, well, not all of it. I don't remember that bit. I just missed the bits at the fucking bottom. That's strange, but at least we've got the even limp piece of shit. That's fun. One of you right here, isn't there, if I remember correctly? Hello, beautiful. There's also a shiny green thing. That's what we're truly here for. Another personal trinket I think I forgot to put on my double jump. I can't really tell, because I'm just so naturally buoyant. I'm such a buoyant baby boy. Alright, let's sneak on out here and hope it doesn't trigger yet another alarm. Can I turn that off from within? Yeah, I can probably pull this lever, huh? There you go. Oh, is the glass still here? Fuck you, glass. I'm not being thwarted by fucking warm sand. I only go down to the cold things. Apparently, we take a single dip in the water, that kills us. But the sand, no. Even if it's thoroughly damp and gooey, we shall survive. The snow doesn't do anything to me. But when the water gets a little bit less solid, I'm dead. Oh, they all die in one? I was nailing people's skulls in the last one, and that didn't really do anything. Maybe I should just stop using that. But it's just so satisfying to fire off one shot and put an entire hardware store back in my mag slot and act like that's just fucking normal. If I had this gun and an ounce of aim in the last fucking one, we might not have died. And this is the gun I've been slandering since the very fucking beginning.